Hello there, my name is Musi, and in today's video, we're going to be breaking down one of the biggest potentials for a Minecraft-style alternative game. Let's take a look at Hypixel Studios' Hytale. So first, I want to mention just how great the game looks. Sure, it's got that Minecraft vibe at first glance, but really checking things out, you can see that right off the bat, this has way more to offer. Plus, they have dogs. Just want to mention that. I absolutely love dogs, so kudos. But from the moment the video begins, you're already guaranteed that this isn't just going to be the equivalent of some mod pack or mod itself. From the fluent movement animations of the fox and rabbit scene to the animation hints for chopping trees, mining, and even crafting, the game just looks so gorgeous. The different biomes available in the trailer look like improved versions of their Minecraft equivalent, with the inclusion of a few new, and again, gorgeous biomes. Mesas merged extremely well with savanna biomes. There are forests with bioluminescent plant life that really give a magical vibe to it. The glaciers and tundras have fitting scenery and different assets that really bring out the cool feeling in those areas. It's all professionally styled and is something I'm super excited to be able to check out. The mobs in the game only make me want to play it even more. With what seems like variants of each different mob or NPC in Hytale's case, it seems you will really get a more RPG style experience while playing this game. With things like quests and a plentiful amount of generated structures, it would be hard to run out of things to do. Not to mention, the game itself seems to have a much larger block selection, which makes building in the game much more diverse, and could even look more epic for larger scale builds in my opinion, of course. From customization to in-game scripting, Hytale is showing off that it is really trying to become a more creator-friendly environment. With the ability to design and code in custom NPCs and creatures, the sky's the limit for any creator to create their own world for them and their friends to play on. Hypixel Studios are also planning on supporting server hosting so anyone can share their creations similar to a Minecraft server. And their trailer isn't all. On their website, hytale.com, they give a more accurate description as to what the game will become. Embark on a journey of adventure and creativity. Hytale combines the scope of a sandbox with the depth of a role-playing game, immersing players in a procedurally generated world where teetering towers and deep dungeons promise rich rewards. Designed with creative players in mind, Hytale's engine supports everything from block-by-block castle construction to scripting and customization delivered using easy-to-use and powerful tools. On their website, you can also find blogs such as this, giving sneak peeks to the user interface, the avatar creation screen, map elements, and a few tidbits on how they want to change up the way crafting works. They have other blogs as well, giving peeks into the NPCs and animals you'll come across in your adventures, but I'll save that for you to explore yourself. I'll provide a link in the description for those interested. New blogs should be coming out quickly and will pave the pathway towards their beta release, which, if you didn't already do so, give it a sign up to give it a go. I'm certainly excited for it. One thing I also did want to mention was just how impressive their introduction to this project was. Let me read this down for you and just to get a feel for what they did. This is a really exciting day for us for two reasons. We're not just announcing a game, we're also taking a major step forward in our journey as game developers. Hypixel started as just the two of us making Minecraft maps. We would spend endless hours cobbling our creations together and putting them online. Little by little, we developed a following, and eventually, we were able to launch our own server. As the server grew, so did the team. Eventually, dozens of developers came together from all around the world. We shared a common goal: to create exciting experiences for our players and to have fun doing it. To date, the Hypixel server has served more than 14 million players and earned 4 Guinness World Records, including the most popular independent server for a video game. Even more importantly, it has brought together a community that we can cherish being part of. Our dream has always been to grow from a mod team into a fully fledged game studio, to take everything we've learned and apply it to a new project that challenges and excites us, to allow our team to chase our ambitions, and to provide our community with even more opportunities to have fun, compete, and be creative. That dream is Hypixel Studios, and our first game is Hytale. Now, that in itself just speaks a whole different world of dedication than most Minecraft servers and networks out there. Hypixel is really stepping their feet forward for this project, and I think that's fantastic. Especially with the ideas that they're bringing in, ideas that Mojang would have never thought of, or at least never have implemented if they have been given the inspiration to. But continuing on, so far we've been able to self-fund the development of Hytale thanks to the success of the Hypixel server. But it's an ambitious project, and we want to make sure that it lives up to its potential. For that reason, we thought about several options for supporting the ongoing development of the game, from crowdfunding to pre-orders. Happily, we've been able to secure the funding necessary to take Hytale to the next level, and in the process, we've met some amazing people who are in a position to help us deliver a game we'll be proud of. We initially approached Riot Games, developer and publisher of League of Legends, for advice back in 2016. After all, they know what it takes to grow a successful studio with its roots in a modding community. Those initial conversations developed into a shared enthusiasm for what we are creating. As of today, we're thrilled to announce that Hypixel Studios has launched with Riot Games as an investor. We consider ourselves very lucky to establish this relationship as we embark on this new chapter of our journey. Now, this is a major feat. I can only imagine that it would be pretty difficult to approach a game company such as Riot Games for advice on this, but to have positive feedback from them, and to have a team from their investors, advisory groups, more specifically, helping them out, helping them develop this whole studio itself. It's fantastic to see what just a little bit of ambition can do, and this project right here proves it. But to sum up what information I have, Hytale and Hypixel Studios itself are giving it their best to create an interesting and community-driven game that is not only player-friendly, but creator-friendly as well, from in-game tools to assist developers to a whole assortment of dungeons and bosses to explore. This is definitely a game I'm ready to pick up, and I hope a lot of you out there feel the same. I know this breakdown wasn't totally packed with information, but I will be covering more on that when we arrive closer to the beta, if not, on the beta's release. Personally, I want to get the chance to attempt to reach out and have conversations with anyone in relation to Hypixel's team if I can, and to make a more elaborate video on that later on. But for now, I appreciate you all for watching. If you did enjoy and want to see a breakdown on the beta's release, please do hit that subscribe button, and leave a like if you enjoyed what I had to offer. It will support me when I make the decision to make the second breakdown or not, and could potentially lead my channel to go into a more informational and analytical path. But until then, I will see you all in the next video. Farewell, travelers.